And good day to you, and once again, thank you very much for joining me in my fourth segment of What's on Daniel's Mind. My name is Daniel Marcoux. Once again, I'm thrilled and excited to be here with you, and you know why? Because I got a lot of good stuff I want to share with you once again. A lot of good, beneficial information that's been passed on to me for the past 15 years of my entrepreneurship, and it's my turn to give back to you because I know that I've got good, beneficial information that you can use and apply into your life personally or financially. And as a matter of fact, that brings me to my next reason for speaking with you is because I am a leader in the self-improvement and in the financial improvement areas. And it is, like I say, my role and my mission and also my passion to share some of this information with you so that you can benefit more out of life also. Last time I spoke with you, I quickly touched on something very, very important, very vital to success. It's a concept that any successful person must adhere to, must warm up to. And that is the attitude of believing. It is very, very crucial that you believe in whatever it is that you want in life, whatever it is that you want to attain. If your faith is shaky or mediocre or, is not up to par, what's going to happen is you're not going to get the desired results that you want. Once again, it's a universal law, friends, that we can't change. You see, if you don't have a passion for something and you don't really believe in something and you're not really putting much conscientious effort into something or adjusting your attitude in the proper, faithful, believing way, what's going to happen is, like I just said, basically you're going to get results that are mediocre because you don't really have any direction there. You don't really have the focus that is necessary inside your mind to attain the desired results that you want. So my whole message to you here, real quick once again, is believe. Believe in whatever it is that you desire. If you want something to be better in your life, you've got to believe, and you've got to believe strong. Feel passion. If there's something that you're passionate about, or there's something that, you may be interested in, but you're not sure, begin to feel passionate about this. Believe that it can happen. Believe that you can attain whatever you want. Believe that a situation can be better. Believe that you can become financially free. Believe that your relationships can be better. Believe that you can be better at something. Believe that you can attain whatever it is that is prosperous, very important, that is good in life, that you want to attain. Believe that it can happen to you. And when you do that, this belief will come out of you, and you will act upon this belief, and you will make things happen for yourself. This I promise you. So my word of advice once again is believe, okay? And believe strong. Very important. You owe it to yourself to believe. And you do that and your life will develop once again the way you want it to. So that was the third creed that I shared with you. And I told you that was the second. I told you I have 4 in my office. And the first one was, just real quick, was basically the attitude, how important it is to have an optimistic attitude in order to attain what you want. The other one was, with this attitude, is to have a believing attitude, to have a passion, like I just explained. Once again, very important, to attain what you want. My third one is this. Because without this, not much is going to happen in a timely fashion. And that's goals. Now, goals are very important, and I just want to distinguish real quick the difference between wanting something, okay, and a goal. Now, it's easy for you to say, for example, I want to be a millionaire, or I want to lose X amount of weight, or I want to stop smoking cigarettes, or I want to stop drinking, or I'm going to be better at something, okay? It's good to think these things, and it's a good attitude, but the thing is that you're not giving yourself any kind of deadline. You're leaving it wide open, just to be up in the air. But what happens with that is you're going to most people tend to just kind of like be nonchalant about that, be a little too casual, because there's no sense of urgency. And that's why a goal is very important in your success, at least in a timely manner. If you don't set goals, like I just said, you're just going to wander around and, with more like the hopes, well, this will happen when you get to it. Now, it's very important that you have the discipline, okay? It's something that you have to discipline yourself and set yourself some goals. Meaning, have a time frame, get a time frame. So if you do want to be a millionaire, we'll say within the 3 years time, okay, which is very possible with the internet. And once again, this is why I come in with the company that I'm with, and we can show you how to make that happen and how to properly market to make that happen. But I'm not going to get into details on that today. Once again, I just want to introduce myself, let you know what I believe in, let you know what I'm about, and what I can offer with the company that I'm with. But we will certainly elaborate on this later on. I promise you we'll have many segments on this so you know exactly what we're about and what we have. But once again, goals are extremely important to have, because with goals you're now giving yourself an ultimatum or a deadline that you're going to accomplish something at a certain time. So if you want to be, we'll say, a millionaire, all right, in 3 years' time, within the 2 to 3 years' time, actually, with the internet, is very possible. Well, what you want to do is you want to shorten these goals up a little bit, okay, to make them more feasible for yourself. Because once you hit, a certain goal, then you can go on to the next, you see, and it feels good to be accomplishing. It's a sense of satisfaction, and it gives you a great sense of accomplishment. So we'll say, for example, your first month into your mission of creating wealth, okay, and making money for yourself, you may want to set a goal for, we'll say, $5,000 for your first 2 months, first 60 days you're in. So, for example, okay, you'll say to yourself, now, from this point forward, in 60 days from now, I will make myself at least $5,000 a month. That will give you focus. You know you have 60 days to make that happen. Now, the discipline comes in for you to make that happen. That's where it can get a little bit testy, and a little bit tricky, but it can certainly be done. But you must have a goal for yourself first, okay? So establish goals for yourself, whatever it is. Give yourself a time frame. Don't just leave it up in the air, okay? And then go for that. Go for that time frame. And you'll find out that once you set yourself a goal, okay, or some stability, give yourself this sense of urgency and give yourself a deadline. You will find yourself more driven to make that happen and to hit that deadline. And the more you hit your goals, the more of a timely fashion you will execute, okay, your mission or what it is that you're trying to gain or attain. So, my whole message, my whole word of wisdom once again is set yourself some goals, go after them, focus, and make it happen for yourself, okay? Good stuff. I've got one more creed that I hang up on in my office here that I want to share with you, and with the combination of the right attitude, the proper attitude, believing, setting yourself goals, well, this is what you'll attain. I'm going to share this with you in my next segment. And once again, they all correlate, and with those 4 creeds is basically going to give you what you want out of life. So I encourage you to join me once again tomorrow, and thank you very much for being here today. I will share this 4th creed with you tomorrow, and once again, thank you very much. And you don't know how much I appreciate you just joining me, because like I said, I've got a lot of good stuff that I want to share with you, and I know for sure that you'll be able to grab a little bit of what I have to say and apply it to your life in a beneficial way. So once again, thank you very, very much, and I welcome you to join me on my next segment so we can carry on, and that's about it for now. So you have yourself a blessed day, and you will see me later. You take care.